The studio guest in Breakfast Time tomorrow will be actor-comedian Derek Nimmo. John Biggs-Davison MP will be reviewing the papers, and there'll be a trip down memory lane to Carnaby Street in London. Breakfast Time starts at 6:30 here on BBC One.
Good evening to you. The weather's certainly been one of today's main talking points, with those vicious gales that you've probably just seen on the news and even probably experienced. I think as far as the wind's concerned, the worst is just about over now, at least in this country. The area of low pressure's moved away, although there is some really nasty weather on the way for northern Germany and Denmark, and there's a fair blizzard going over Scandinavia as well. But as far as we're concerned, as I say, the winds will be easing off, and this ridge of high pressure will come across and eventually start to kill down these showers. Now let's look at the satellite picture. This one's later than the one you may have just seen on the news, in fact about an hour ago, and you can see a fair number of showers still running down across the country, even some longer outbreaks of rain and sleet. A lot of showers running down the North Sea as well, and a vicious low, the same old one, is now sitting slap bang on top of Denmark. So as far as the weather in this country is concerned, it will still be fairly windy in eastern parts of the country, but most areas will be dry. The showers in southern parts should move away, just a few keeping going around the coast, and a frosty night, so watch out for those icy patches on the roads. Tomorrow too, most places a dry day, a fairly bright one with some sunshine, but there will be a few showers scattered around, I think, and it'll be cold again. 5 or 6 centigrade is only the low 40s Fahrenheit. A fair number of showers, though, once again in that northern part of Scotland, where there could be quite a packet of snow, especially on the hills.
Programmes for Wednesday evening on BBC One. At 7:10, a question of sport with David Coleman putting the questions to teams captained by jockey Willie Carson and former England Rugby Union international Bill Beaumont. Open all hours is at 7:40.
Hey! Never mind the dead tap dancing, Gene Kelly. Get on with it. What's wrong with having a moment's quiet think? You'll finish up with a blackheads and a greasy complexion.
At 8:10, Dallas.
Don't you ever use your wife or anyone else to get to me again. I'll break you in two.
If the other night was 25%, I tell you, I just can't wait to collect the next 75.
And Scorpion is at 9:25.
Morning, gentlemen.
We know who you are, Captain Percival.
My department has made contact with your department. Your orders have been rescinded.
In Sports Night at 9:55, coverage of the European Figure Skating Championships from Dortmund. And 25 years after the Munich air disaster, a look back at the Manchester United team, known then as the Busby Babes. With Now Get Out of That at 11:15, these are programmes for Wednesday evening on BBC One.
In People and Power at 10:35 tonight, David Dimbleby talks to Dr. Garret FitzGerald, Prime Minister of the Irish Republic. But now on BBC One, Boys from the Back Stuff.